Yo, what's up, everybody? So there's some like actual news in Rocket League. I was looking through Twitter and people are saying W. Spicy says delete snow day, make drop shot permanent. We don't know what's going on yet. There's another yes, finally. What's going on? I don't know. Good news people are talking about. Let's look at the thing. It's not major news. So it said, hey, I want to give you an early look at some incoming changes to Rocket League's play menu next season. So this is going to go live in like a few weeks or something. To start, the play menu is getting a facelift for the first time since Rocket League became playable for free in 2020, featuring a squared off design. Dude, no way. Each submenu will have a streamlined layout which will help old and new players alike navigate through the play menu easier and more quickly. Guys, we've been asking for this. Along with a fresh look, we are changing some online playlists and other modes live in the new play menu. We are combining competitive playlists and extra modes into a playlist now called the competitive card, which allows you to queue up to 6 different competitive modes at once. People have been asking for this for a while. Actually, like currently there's no way to queue like twos and hoops at the same time. You have to either queue one or the other. You can only queue extra modes or competitive 1, 2s, and 3s. You can't like interchange the both. But I guess they're throwing it all into something called competitive now, which is a good idea, but honestly, people have been asking for this for like 4 years, man. Like, why did it take this? I don't know why it took this long, man. It's kind of insane. Big changes are coming to casual as well, including 2 new arcade playlists. These will rotate weekly through extra modes like Heat Seeker, Spike Rush, Rocket Labs modes, and more. Rocket Labs coming back. That's pretty dope. Actually, I wish they'd have a Rocket Labs playlist again. I don't know. Part of the problem is like when you have a dedicated playlist, people just stop playing it over time. Like there's only an incentive to do something when it's new. Like Knockout was really cool. Everyone played it when it first came out. The second time it came out, okay, some people played it. But like the 3rd, 4th, 5th time it's come out, I don't even know if it's come out that many times. I stopped playing it because it just got repetitive. But what they should do for these modes is make them available for private matches. Knockout in private matches would be tons of fun. Like I don't know why it's not possible. All right, and the final part, exhibition mode, season mode, and workshop maps will now live in their own playoff line card. I mean, that kind of makes sense. And a new private match card contains both private match and LAN match. Okay. All right, that stuff all makes sense. Onto the end here. While this covers what you should expect alongside the next season, we're not quite done with changes and additions to the play menu. Oh, nice. So maybe there'll be something even cooler. Our goal in the first few months of 2024 is to give you even more influence over the modes that appear in the arcade playlist, which we'll talk about more in the new year. Interesting. I don't really know what else I could put in there. Along with new different ways to play, we're actively working on other quality of life improvements. There's a lot to be done in that department that touch on important community-driven topics, including smurfing and skill placement improvements as we drive towards the next Rocket League season, an exciting holiday. Expect to hear more on these changes and improvements in 2024. Is this them like actually listening to the community? That's kind of crazy. I don't know. We don't know what they're gonna do for smurfing yet. Like it could be absolutely nothing. It's like right now, the only thing preventing someone from smurfing is a requirement to get to level 10 XP, but that goes away if you're in a party with someone else. So if they just say, hey, we're gonna make it so you actually have to get to level 10, that's not that big of an improvement. I don't know, they really need to do something with smurfing. It's probably the one thing ruining the game the most, but there's so many things that can help a lot, a little, and like everything in between. So we'll have to see what they say about that. It's good they're actually acknowledging it's a problem after 3 years since it went free to play. Because like before free to play, Smurfs existed, but they weren't that big of an issue. But ever since free to play has come out, like it got like a way bigger issue overnight when free to play came out. And then it's only gotten worse, and it's gotten really bad the last couple seasons to where like I'll be playing in Champ 2 and there's like Season 7 OG Grand Champs in like Champ 2, Champ 1. These people are just getting pushed down by Smurfs, so like Champ 1 gets to be like GC1. which, you know, whatever. Like, I'm not that concerned about my rank, but it's just like, it's not fun to play a bunch of Smurfs. But here's hoping that it's actually a good solution and the game improves. We'll see what they say. But thanks for watching, guys. See you next one. Peace.